forecast. Hi, Cheryl.
Oh, these are the days I love. I love my job when I can say it's the warmest day of the year so far. We reached 50 degrees today outside right now. We're in the upper 30s and low to mid 40s. O'Hare sitting at 44 degrees. We had plenty of sunshine out there today. Hopefully you did enjoy it. Today's high, 50. We'll take it. The average this time of the year is 44 degrees, so overachieving today. We like that here in Chicago, especially this winter. Winds continuing to kick in from the south. They will stay this way overnight and into the day tomorrow, which means more warmth will return to the area with quiet weather. Just a few clouds on the increase overnight tonight. So today, the warmest day of the year so far. We hit that 50-degree mark all around the area. Even warmer tomorrow, expected to make it into the 50s. But then we'll talk about a transition to cooler days coming up for the remainder of this work week, but also highlight the potential to reach 60 degrees next week. All that is coming up, Cheryl.
I like the sound of that 60s. All right, Cheryl, thanks so much.
And the warmest day of this year so far, we reached 50 degrees at O'Hare. We're still tracking warm temperatures into the day tomorrow, but how long will they last? That's the question, and those answers coming up. Warmed nicely, 50 degrees, which marks the warmest day of this year so far. Hopefully you enjoyed it. We had plenty of sunshine outside right now, still comfortable. O'Hare 44, the lakefront we're at 46 degrees. Temperatures will fall off just a few more degrees as we head into the overnight hours, but the average for this time of the year is 44, and today we reached 50, overachieving by a few degrees, but we will take what we can get. Nice southerly breeze in place, anywhere from about 5 to 10 miles an hour, helping us out, help bringing that mild air into our area. And we're going to stay nice and quiet and dry overnight with those winds still continuing to kick in from the south. Now, no rain in our immediate future, but what will happen with a little disturbance off to the south of us, clouds will be on the increase. So tomorrow morning, mostly cloudy skies, not as much sun, but by tomorrow afternoon, the clouds begin to decrease in coverage. We will become partly sunny, and temperatures tomorrow yet again will climb into the 50s. We'll start off into about the upper 30s as you head out the door. A little chilly, yes, but as we head into the afternoon, low to mid 50s expected across the area. So tomorrow looks to be even warmer than today. Enjoy it. Right now we're at 44 degrees with a few clouds out there. You can see winds still moving in out of the south-southwest at about 10 miles an hour. We do like that, but that's going to change and shift later this week, and then cooler air will start to move in. So satellite and radar right now, we are dry here across the Great Lakes, the upper Midwest. We're looking at this area of low pressure with a lot of moisture that's going to continue to push into the Ohio Valley. High pressure slips out. This moves in. That's why we'll see the cloud cover during the morning tomorrow, but that rain will stay off to the south. Again, winds out of the southwest, so low to mid 50s across Chicagoland and northwest Indiana. A nice day. And then our game changer, this front drops through late Tuesday and early Wednesday. That's going to allow our winds to shift in out of the north and the northeast with high pressure moving in. So we stay dry and nice with sunshine, but it's going to get cooler, especially for areas close to the lakefront. Tonight, 36 degrees, partly cloudy skies, staying nice and quiet. Tomorrow we climb to about 53 for the high, so even warmer than today. We'll start off with some cloud cover, becoming partly for 40s, partly sunny skies, and 60 for Monday.
We don't mind those 30s because we're looking forward, springing forward.
I mean,
60.
30s at this point seem
Oh, it's
are nice.
balmy.
So
That's
we'll
true.
take what we can get.
That's right.
Yes.
February is long gone.
Bye.
Right. Memories. Not
Yes.
so good. Well, we're here now with an update and our first alert forecast, Cheryl.
It's so nice. Today, the warmest day of this year, and tomorrow, even warmer. Loving my job right now. Here's where we reached today around the area. Upper 40s, low 50s. O'Hare clocked in at 50 degrees. The last time we were in the 50s was late December of last year. Temperatures right now still fairly pleasant. We're into about the mid to upper 40s. Midway, 47 degrees. O'Hare, we're at 44. We still have a southerly component with our winds with mostly clear skies. Now, clouds will continue to thicken overnight. So tomorrow morning, stepping out the door, not as much sunshine. Temperatures will be in the upper 30s. And then where do we go tomorrow afternoon? We are back into the low to mid 50s around the area with more sunshine during the afternoon. So we're going to talk about these awesome temperatures coming up in that full forecast and how long they will be sticking around in just a little bit. Cheryl.
All right, thanks so much. Now.
And welcome back, everyone. Still a very nice night out there following an incredible day. We had mostly sunny skies and temperatures made it into the 50s. Right now, O'Hare, we're at 44 degrees, Midway 47, a few 30s out there, and temperatures will fall off a few more degrees into the overnight hours. But let's talk about it. Warmest day of the year so far. O'Hare, we reached 50 degrees, Midway 52. Hopefully you enjoyed it. We're going to repeat these temperatures tomorrow with some sunshine, but not as much. Satellite and radar right now beginning to pick up on a few clouds, continuing to push in from the south. Notice our winds still out of the south. That will help our temperatures during the day tomorrow as well. So I am expecting dry conditions, clouds on the increase. Tomorrow morning heading out, you will have mostly cloudy skies, so limited sun. Into the afternoon, the clouds will continue to decrease in coverage. We'll bring out some sunshine, partly sunny skies, and yes, the winds still kicking in from the south-southwest, cooperating, which means our temperatures tomorrow yet again will climb into the 50s. So where do we start? Heading out the door tomorrow, Tuesday, 9 o'clock, we have temperatures into about the mid to upper 30s, and then for the afternoon expected to climb in the low to mid 50s, so even warmer than today. We just have to watch out for those clouds and how much sun we get, but near 50 at least. Right now it's still nice and pleasant. 44, a few clouds, winds kicking out of the southwest 10 miles an hour. Again, that will continue with quiet weather conditions, high pressure across the Great Lakes, the upper Midwest, keeping an eye on this moisture off to the south, an area of low pressure. This is going to push into the Ohio Valley. So what happens for us? We stay dry. The rain stays south. We'll take it. Clouds during the morning, and then we'll bring out some sunshine, winds out of the southwest, highs at mid 50s. Then it will all start to change. So tomorrow looks to be the warmest day of this week. Cold front will drop through late Tuesday into Wednesday with another high building in from the north. That changes our winds. They will be funneling in from the north and the northeast, which means cooler conditions, especially for areas close to the lakefront. It's going to be a big difference for inland locations and the city of Chicago. We're talking 20 to 30 degree difference with those winds off the lake, and we'll show you that in a second. Tonight, 36 for a low, partly cloudy skies. Tomorrow, we'll climb to 53 degrees. Morning clouds followed by that afternoon sunshine. Then we have our highs near average. We'll take this low to mid 40s. Wednesday, chance to get there. We're just going to have to continue to watch the weather trend.
We can hang in there.
Love it.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
All right. Thank you. Well,